Look for the 8 screw that secures the top frame. Use a size 5 hex screw to loosen the screws. Remove the 6 screws that holds the stem adapter using a size 5 hex tool. Keep the 4 screws of the stem adapter because you will need them. Unstrap the front wheel. Remove the top frame. Knock off the 2 side frames. The front and rear frame will come loose. Remove the blue strap that holds the accessories box. This is the front guard. The user manual. Your foot pegs. Some zip ties. And the charger. Remove the straps on each side that holds the swing arm. Cut the cable ties that holds the handlebar. Take the stem adapter clamp and the 4 screws from just now and install with the handlebar. Use a 5mm hex tool to tighten the screws in a cross-diagonal way. Use a 4mm hex tool to tighten your TFT display. Let's install the left side of your handlebar. Use a Phillips screwdriver to loosen the screws on your back of the left button console. Position it to your preference, then tighten. Use a 6mm hex tool and loosen the screws of the brake lever. Once you have positioned the brake lever, tighten the screws back. Next will be the front fender. You will need 3 screws and spacers from the accessories box. The screws will go in here. Place 1 screw and spacer first, then slightly screw onto the lower suspension bracket to hold the fender in place. Then secure the other 2 screws and spacers. Once they are all on, use a 6mm hex tool and tighten all 3 screws. Next, loosen these 4 screws. Use the 8mm hex tool and loosen the front axle. Push the axle through so that it comes off. Lift the bike out of the base frame. Cut the cable tie on the front brake lever. Remove the yellow plastic from the front brake caliper. Grab the 2 front axle spacers. The slimmer one goes on the non-brake side. The thicker one goes on the brake side. Slowly slot the brake rotor into the caliper. Insert in the front axle from the non-brake side. Slowly adjust till it goes in fully. Use the 8mm hex tool to tighten the axle. Be sure to tighten these 4 screws again so that the axle stays in place. Cut the zip tie that holds the rear suspension. Loosen the screw and nut on the top of the suspension. Slot the screw into the rear suspension holder. Use a size 10 and 12 wrench to tighten it. Remove the clip on the foot peg. Wriggle in the shaft abit first to make the installation easier. Then position the spring on the frame and the foot peg. Then push the shaft through. You might need some patience to do this. Clip back the shaft to secure the foot peg. Repeat the process on the other foot peg. Connect the green Higo connector on the TFT display. Use the 4 zip ties provided to mount the front guard. Tighten the zip ties. There is a knob below that releases the seat. Unscrew it and the seat comes off. Use the key to unlock the battery cover. Remove the battery cover. Align the connector properly and connect them tightly. Make sure it is fully secured and not loose. There will be a click to show that it's secure. Cover back the battery cover. Slot the seat forward in position and lock the seat again. Press the center button on the right console to turn on the display. Tap the NFC with the white logo to get the bike going.